My name is John Cabrera Padilla. I was born in Azusa, California, to Mexican immigrant parents. I had 7 brothers and 1 sister. Despite being poor or being broke, we were a tight-knit family and proud to be Americans. 7 of my brothers and I are veterans. 1 of them served in Korea, and one of them served in Vietnam, and 6 of us served in World War II. I was sent to Alexandria, Louisiana, where I became a platoon sergeant and shipped off to the front lines of Europe in September of 1942. I was assigned to the 334th Infantry 84th Division, known as the Rail Splitters. We fought along the Pacific Line, a 900-mile line separating the Allies and the Axis forces. One night, the captain pulled me aside and assigned my platoon a strategic mission. My platoon took 250 pounds of TNT about 8 miles behind the enemy lines and blew up a German railroad and an adjacent pillbox. That was our mission. Mission completed. The Germans were alerted to our location immediately, and my platoon dug in for battle. By sunrise, out of my 36-man platoon, only 7 or 8 of us survived. We had no ammunition, no communication, and no possibility of reinforcement. We were finally forced to surrender. The Germans put us in a line ready to execute, but then they decided to take us prisoners to interrogate us. I became a prisoner of war on November the 19th, 1944. I was sent to Hanover, Germany, where I was interrogated for 3 days and 3 nights without food, drink, or sleep. From Hanover, I was sent to Stalag 3A in Frankfurt, in the Oder, Germany, and then to Fürstenberg, Germany. From there, we were marched 24 kilometers through the snow, and we arrived at Stalag 3B in Luckenwald. During the march, some men fell to the snow from exhaustion. And when an American did not get up, a German soldier would pull his rifle, shoot the American in the back of the head, and that really made me pretty damn mad, but we couldn't do nothing about it. At Stalag 3B, we were given a small Dixie cup for daily soup ration, assigned to a tent, and that was about it. The Germans gave us a daily ration of half quart of soup for the first 4 months of my imprisonment. We also received a weekly food package from the Red Cross. We were assigned 1 package to every 4 men. It consisted of Nescafe, sugar, Spam, and a bag of M&Ms. Not much, but it helped. By the last 2 months, we were no longer given Red Cross packages because of the railroad lines around Berlin were destroyed. There were only 7 tents for about 400 prisoners. As you can imagine, the health conditions of the camp were deplorable, and the prisoners became very weak. In early May, the Russians came in from the Eastern Front, but control of the prison remained the same. Just switched from the Germans to the Russian hands, and nothing changed. We were not released. The rumors started to circulate that the Russians planned to declare war on the United States of America. I decided we had to escape. During my first attempt, 4 friends and I were caught right outside the prison gates and threatened with death. I formulated a new plan with 2 friends, and this time it was successful. We ended up sleeping in a wood shed that night Next day we walked about 25 miles. The next day until we heard the buzz of a convoy coming. See the trucks, they look like GIs. The convoy turned out to be Americans. And after flagging them down, we came to find out they were looking for our prison camp. Took them back to the camp where the Russians handed over control. When I was a prisoner, I developed frostbite of both my legs. During a German winter that sometimes reached 30 degrees below zero, the only way that I survived was because of my friends, my brothers, my fellow soldiers. We would combine our rations in order to have enough food to eat. We would share our blankets in order to stay warm at night. Sometimes your friends can be the difference between life and death.